Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. In what month do we vote for president? November. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who is the governor of your state now? There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the capital of your state? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When was the Constitution written? (1787). When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name your U.S. representative. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. Who vetoes bills? The president. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who was the first president? George Washington. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote.